Hey guys, welcome back. Still recording off of no sleep. This is the next day. I increased my volume from my voice just a little bit. So, I just left the cave. I did a little bit of bartering. I got about 750 caps left. I got about 100 to 200 rounds each of the 45 with the automatic, or the 45 auto with all the mods for it. And I sold the laser rifle and the grenade launcher that we had from the battle, and the frag mines, and I think I sold some of the food that I had as well, and all of the NCR money that I had left. So,
the Eastern Virgin. What's the phrase? House, sweet house.
I've got quite a bit of stuff in store for this video. I went out of my way before it was done to go ahead and add some new stuff into the game. So,
like the shadow of a ghost.
I added some new power armor, and I added a new weapon as well. And I also downloaded a backpack mod, so hopefully that'll come in handy. I don't know why I'm saying hopefully. I know it'll come in handy. It's not like I have any... Ouch. Jeez. Okay. Just making sure. Because before this, I was playtesting the stuff that I added in. I had to tweak it some, and I used an older save of this save, as usual, to teleport to the place where I got it, and test it out. Had to fix it, but I was checking to make sure that I didn't have God mode on. If you guys want to read this, go ahead. Just gonna skip through these. Nothing really of interest. After this DLC, I'm thinking of either jumping straight back down south, with my new companion, and going straight into the Sierra Madre to get some of that extra loot in the very beginning. Don't know if I should, but I guess I'll find out. Alright, so that's this cave looted.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
This companion is very enthusiastic. Very, unlike me. Okay. One of the best things about Honest Hearts is that there's clean water everywhere. Literally everywhere. So, that's great. Alright, let's see. I added in some classic weapons and armor, or weapon and armor from Fallout 3. The DLC is the pit that I added them from. I actually got the sound files and the first person meshes and all that from porting it straight to New Vegas. Now, that's not a problem because I actually own the disc. I can't upload the mod that I did this with for anybody else to have unless I remove the files from it and it's just made in there. Like, I can't put this mod out if it's going to include the textures and the meshes for the armor and the weapon. Now, with the Metal Blaster mod that I have, I can release that at any time because all I did was tweaked a vanilla laser rifle and added my own texture to it. So I can release that at any time. Always need to grab this. Nice and nice. Now, here's the problem.
Plants and the green monster men aren't
the main problem that I've had out of this is that with this on, for some reason, I absolutely cannot pull out my Pip-Boy or anything else once I've put it away. I have to keep my weapon out the entire time in order to do that. Whoa.
Here we go.
See, it's got the exact same sound file.
That's that then.
So I think that's pretty cool. Only thing that I don't really like about it is the fact that it's got the attack animation of the chainsaw. I do enjoy the fact, though, that it's got the sound and stuff, though, because there is a mod that adds this weapon in particular and a bunch of other weapons that was cut from the game. It adds a whole bunch of them, and I just didn't like it because, for one, the sound didn't add up, and two, if I'm not mistaken, it used a completely different sound and attack thing, and it just didn't, I don't know, I just didn't like it. So yeah, anyways, we'll go back in there and talk to Joshua Graham in a second after we're done. Well, not after we're done doing these, because after we're done doing these, he will make his way to the Sorrows camp, so I won't have to make my way back here. So once we do this, he should go back there. Oh, okay, I didn't honestly think that I had 30 repaired, but okay. Bring it, Gecko. Bring it. Okay. Wait. Daggone. This EMB makes it dark. Very, very dark. I apologize. So far I'm not having a problem with it. Huh. I'm having a small problem with this texture, though. I don't like that. If anybody knows what they're doing, if they can get a hold of me, that would be great. Tell me how to fix this, because I looked it up.
Look sharp.
But nobody
Lots of giant
is
ants
saying
here.
anything about it
We call
at
them
all.
picnic killers.
And I think it's because
Really know what that
this
means. Something from
armor
that
in
weapon
particular has like multiple layers to it or something like that. And for each layer you have to have like a certain texture or whatever, and you can only pull 2 particular textures off of the game files themselves. Oh, you're the bad guy. That was easy. Thanks for that purified water, friend. I will take that. If I can find it. Right there. Okay. But anyways, I think it's got mostly the original. I gave it a buff in melee damage, and I think I gave it an extra strength and luck boost. So that's mainly to ensure that we'll finish this being able to carry everything that we're supposed to carry. So, I mean, I don't really see that as too bad of a thing, but if anybody else does, let me know. I'm gonna stick to using this for a minute. By the way, this will become one of my favorites because my Fallout 3 character is a balance between melee and guns builds, particularly energy weapon build. It's got energy weapons and it uses melee weapons as well. So what I've been using is I go in and I play the pit. I get the metal blaster and I get the man opener and the mauler. The mauler is the one that you get in the best condition, so I use it first. And then I use it as I'm going through the pit because it makes killing the trogs so much easier. You can stand in place and hold it like this and they run to you. So it's kind of amazing. I love it. Okay, this is one thing I don't like, is the fact that I don't have the Explorer perk. I usually have it by now. What level am I? Whoa. Wait, was my agility only 1? I should only be losing 1 agility. Why is it saying I'm still suffering agility loss? I am concerned that this mod is doing a lot more than it's supposed to. Don't know though, this armor's growing on me, and so is this weapon. I think I'm gonna definitely keep the armor, but I'm not sure about the weapon. I think I'll switch out whenever it comes to the armor between this one and another one that I've made, or that I'm working on currently. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll work on one and I'll use the other one in the meantime, and then I'll swap out once I get to it. But for now, I need to be using this 45 because one of the perks that's added... Okay, hold on a minute. See, this is the glitch I was talking about. Let me try reloading the save, see if that helps it. It does. Okay, so I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on, because I can't even pull up the pause menu. Okay, I'm not liking this.